Hey there, fellow marketers, Professor Wolters here, and today we're back in Rwanda, and today we're going to talk about are the different types of advertising schedules you'll actually see when you watch commercials. And the thing is, there's kind of three overall general scheduling that companies do when they do their advertising. One is continuous, another one is flighting, another one's called pulsing, okay? So with continuous advertising, what you have is you have products like toilet paper, milk, eggs, products that don't really have a high season. I mean, we all go to the bathroom all year round, right? I mean, if you don't, you should see your doctor, okay? But we do. We go, it's the same stuff all year round. So we have what's called continuous advertising. The same amount of advertising all year round. We don't spike it up. We don't stop. It's the same kind of thing. Don't forget to pick up the Charmin or don't forget to squeeze the Charmin. You have these kind of things out there. And you'll see this mostly, like I said, in shopping products, grocery products, everyday things, kind of like Walmart shopping or Aldi shopping, these kind of products. And now the next one you have is what's called a flighting advertising schedule. And what this is you just fly in, right? It's a flight. You fly in and advertise just for a specific amount of time for a specific product. So if I'm Bob's, Christmas tree farm, I'm only advertising in November and December because that's when people buy. Yes, I'm growing trees all year round, but I'm not selling any other time. So there's no point to advertise in January or July, right? So I'm only focused on that one time. And you'll see this because sometimes products are only released at certain times of the year. I love my Christmas Crunch, okay? That's a cereal they have in the U.S. that's only out, November, December. So the advertising is November, December, and then it disappears. Maybe there's some kind of product you like that's only available. Like my wife, she loves Peeps. It's marshmallow candy that only comes out at Easter time. So I know that once I see that first set of Peeps, I got to buy them at the store because I know that, hey, it's only going to be there a little bit of time and they're going to be gone. So you see that. And then you have what's called the pulsing advertising schedule. And the pulsing one is basically a combination of the continuous and the flighting schedules, okay? Because it's products that, yes, we advertise them all year round, continuously, but occasionally we'll have a burst of advertising or a pulse up of more advertising spend. So for example, if I'm a toy store, yes, I will advertise toys all year round because kids have birthdays all year round and we get them toys. But I do know, hey, when it comes to the holiday season, I need to ramp up my advertising, right? I need more toys to let them know, hey, if you want the best toys in town, comes to Mark's Toys World for the holidays. We've got all the best toys to make your kids happy these holidays. And we do that. And so it goes around and it pulses up when we need to have the more advertising. If you think of something like Hallmark greeting cards, okay, birthdays are all year round, so they advertise birthday cards, but when a big event comes, like Mother's Day, yes, they're going to make sure, hey, don't forget to send your mom a card on Mother's Day, and they'll have a lot more advertising because they know at this time of the year we can make a lot more money and we can inspire a lot more purchases, so we need more advertising to get people to make sure they're buying the stuff, okay? And so those are three kinds of advertising scheduling you'll see. I just like to talk about this to give people an idea because you may see that, wow, it seems like there's a lot of Barnes & Noble ads lately. Well, yeah, the holidays are coming up, so they know that, hey, look, Toys R Us isn't around anymore, so maybe we can get people to come here to buy their toys for the kids. So we got to advertise it. Hey, did you know Barnes & Noble has toys now too and gifts for kids? I had no idea, and that's what they might do. Whereas the rest of you, maybe they're just advertising, the normal book selection or their cafe with the fun people that are there. Hey, I'm a big Barnes & Noble fan, so I gotta give them a shout out. So there is that. Anyway, I hope this helps you know a little bit more. If you want to learn more about marketing or advertising or YouTubing and stuff like that, why don't you hit that subscription button? Because we put out new business videos every week to help other YouTubers, other marketers, other students that are maybe studying for exams. We try to help you all out. Anyway, I'll say bye from here in Rwanda. And honestly, they should be advertising the gorilla trek here in the mountains because there's volcanoes back there. You can't see them because of the clouds, but there's volcanoes back there. You can actually hike and get in with the gorillas. I mean, that's the kind of advertising all year round because people should be coming to this country all the time because Rwanda is awesome. Anyway, that's kind of off topic for advertising, but anyway, I was advertising for them. Just a burst right there. Anyway, bye from Rwanda.